Hello and welcome to NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez. First, we got today's matchups. And our first matchup is Chris Bosh versus LaMarcus Aldridge. Chris Bosh is one of Miami's big three. He a lot of people say that he's a little bit overrated, but I actually think that he is a very good player because not only can he score in the post, but he can shoot really well. He's one of the best shooting big men in the league. Um, he could play power forward and center. Uh, he's he's a really good player. He was an All Star this year. He didn't make the All NBA team, any of the All NBA teams, but he really helped LeBron and D Wade make it to the championship. I know they lost, but he was a big factor in them getting there. Um, I think he was very good. He's a very good player. I mean he's a great player, but he was very valuable to the Heat this year. People say he might be the third. He's probably the third best player on the team, but uh, like last year on Toronto, he was their best player. So he's an all-star caliber player, and he can really make an impact on a team. Now, LaMarcus Aldridge is the starting power forward for the Portland Trail Blazers. He was an all-star snub this year. He didn't make the team. He probably could have, but he didn't make it this year. But he did make the All NBA third team, along with Chris Paul, Manu Ginobili, um, Zach Randolph, and Al Horford. But he's a very good player for the Portland Trailblazers. Honestly, I haven't seen him play much, but when I have seen him play, he's done a lot for them. He's very good. I'm gonna give this matchup to Chris Bosh just because I think he's a better shooter. They can both score in the paint, but I think Chris Bosh can shoot uh, a lot better. So I'm gonna give this matchup to Chris Bosh. Our next matchup is Nene Hilario versus Kendrick Perkins. Nene is the starting center for the Denver Nuggets, and Kendrick Perkins is the starting center for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The two teams met in the first round of the NBA playoffs this year. Uh, uh, the Oklahoma City Thunder won that game, but I think that Nene is very good. I don't think either of them are all-star caliber players, but I think they're the next tier of players. Nene has been with the Nuggets for his entire NBA career. He's been a fan favorite with them. He suffered a few injuries in his time in the league, but he's always bounced back. Um, he's a very good center for a team. He's not 7 feet tall. He's only 6'11", but he can really he's just dominant. He's a good player to have down there in the paint. And Kendrick Perkins, he was obviously traded from Boston to OKC earlier this season, but he's only 6'10", but he can really make an impact in the paint as well. I'm gonna give this matchup to Nene. I think he had a better season. I think Kendrick Perkins is a very good player. I like the way he plays a lot. But I think that Nene is a little bit better, so I'm gonna give this matchup to Nene. Speaking of Nene, we got NBA headlines. Nene says he won't play in the FIBA Americas Championship for Brazil. Thank you for watching NBA Talk, and I will see you next time.